Now we have our chapter number 7, understanding marginalization. Marginalize the person who are downtrodden, who are at the bottom of the society, and they don't enjoy the fruits of the development are called marginalized. They even don't get the basic facilities which are necessary for the human life, that are also explained in our constitution. Versus Adivasis. Adivasis are the tribal people that live in jungle, that live the old traditional and cultural life. They even today in Andaman and Nicobar wear old traditional clothes, and their life has not to be intervened by our modern people. That is also written in the constitution. They are basically hierarchical people. Adivasis and stereotypes. Adivasis, as I have told, they are the natural they are the communities that live in the jungle. And stereotype means a person who has prejudiced feelings, that without judging or without knowing the situations, he has preconceived notions in his mind, are called stereotype people. Like today also majority of Indians think that they are not meant to work, they are there for taking care of the house. That type of stereotype, that is what we call stereotype, based from the preconceived notions. Adivasis and development. Today also they lived in settled, they are also developing. In the northeast Indian, the most of the tribals, they are coming into the mainstream. They are enjoying the fruits of this development through education, through modernization, through industrialization. But in Andaman and Nicobar, we can see they are not enjoying. They live their own traditional life. In Jharkhand, the tribal peoples are displaced in the lieu of mining. They come to urban cities, live in very pathetic conditions, and do small jobs that fetch them very little money, and that is only sufficient for their basic amenities like fooding and clothing. So their future generations that are not going forward. So minorities and marginalized. Minorities who are in minority. In India, except Hindus, all the religions are minority, because Hindus, they have a major strength in this population of the country. In 1857, the Hindus and Muslims came up and fought against the British, but since then there have been a rift between Hindus and Muslims, but still there were times when they fought with hand in hand. And after the constitution was made, they were given certain rights, and now we can see India being a diversified nation, with every community leading their way and coming to just develop this nation. Muslims, they hold 40.2% of India's population. They are marginalized, but now due to awareness, due to education level, increase in level of education, they are coming on the forefront. They are knowing their culture really much. They are knowing, like Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, he applied modern techniques to reform Islam. He raised awareness, and several colleges which are made for minorities in this country, like Jamia Millia Islamia, it's a minority based college, and it is one of the top colleges in the country. Scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. So they don't feel alienated from the mainstream now. and they are coming from the evil clutches of their religion, and they are just examining every aspect of their life on the basis of rationality. So in the conclusion we can say there are development for these people, for the minority section, but there is a still long way to go. There have been times when they feel alienated, but still the government is working, and they are working really good in a holistic way to develop the economic, political and social conditions of these minorities. So this was our chapter 7. Thank you so much.